All right, welcome back, Madhouse Pro. Today series, making beats with whatever you have. This episode, making beats with whatever you have. So if everything was to go down and all I had was Magix Music Maker Premium, ooh, excuse me, kids drink this. But if this is the only thing that I had to create music with, how would it sound? How would it come out? Would I have limitations to what I'm doing? What tools do I have with this program? And also, I have FL Studio, sampler tool. So I'm going to try to do these videos and add them together. And let's get into it, right? So let's jump in. So on this episode, make music with what you got. Just say, for instance, I'm going to say I got 15 minutes. I'm a minute in. What am I going to do? I got loops to work with. I got a MIDI editor to work with. I got a song maker that say AI. Yeah, whatever. I got something that say notes. I got an effects rack. I got the file manager, meaning my other loops and files that I could use. A lot of things. So, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add some tracks up here. I should have at least what they used to have back in the day, an 8-track recorder. I got an 8-track recorder. That's dope. I could add a ton of tracks. And so I got a total of 8. 16 bars is usually what people start off with. I usually start creating in 4 or 8. I'm going to go with 4. And I'm going to just jump in. So follow me, follow me, follow me. That's what somebody else said, some rapper. But anyway, let's get into it. So let's start off with the loops. So I'm in Magix. If you can see here to the right, sound pools, which are loops. Sample packs. And I bought this bum right here. And I don't know, where's it at? 808 Knockout. So I'm going to play this for you guys so you can hear it. And it ain't playing on my channel because I don't have this set up right. So give me 1 second, y'all. But that bad boy hit hard. I got to change this. My drivers. Okay. All right, so here's a sample of what I'm listening to so you guys can get an idea. And that didn't work either. What is really going? I killed my channel. Try this one more again. If this don't work. All right, y'all. Hold on. This is some reality stuff. This real stuff right here, player. Pimp. Properties. That's why. So give me 1. Stereo. 9. Virtual 1. Here we go. Y'all don't see this other window, but I'm doing it. So let me see if it comes up now. All right. So I know I bought this pack, but anyway, it's a sample pack. Y'all see it say $40. Ooh, luckily I'm not blocking it. Thank goodness. But I bought this. I just got to go find it and re-download it. But so over here you got sample packs and you got sound pools or loops and instruments, which, you know, VST instruments. These will work up in here. And the effects. This is one reason why I use Magix Music Maker sometimes. But some of this stuff can be used in sampler tool. So let's just listen to this sample pack because I thought I bought it. Let's listen to it. It's dope. That's hard, right? Yeah. So anyway, so you could create some dope. I said you could create. Really? I'm making up new words. You could create some dope stuff over here, right? I'm going to check that out. It may be worth the purchase. But anyway, so let's go to sound pools. Sound pools? So these you could purchase as well. I'm going to take you to one more thing because this sucker just showed me. I was like, I did this on another video before. And I heard that. I said, man, I don't know who they got laying these tracks for them, but it was dope. And I'm looking for, here it is. Listen to this one, y'all. Then I'm going to try to get into this section. let's just listen. Right? Yeah, they got me too when I first heard that. I'm like, yo, mama. So let's get into it. So let's create. So how I do it, I jump into like my mental. I may look for a loop and find something to get me started. Then I build on that. So that's what we go do. So in this episode, I got y'all 5 minutes in. It's called creating. Let's go. So right over here in my loop library, everything that got this little infinity sign right here, it means that it's in my library. I paid for it. So if I click on it, you can see everything changes right here. So they're like, Troy, so what type of instrument you want to look at? Do I want to look at vocals, synths, sequences, pads, or whatnot? So I got my pipe back there. You probably can't see it, but the water coming down. And you got drums. So let's just listen to some of these patterns. All right, so they got quite a bit. Let's check out their sequences. Now, if you could see it, it's in A minor, which is good. That's a good thing. I'm like, oh, they even got the key that it's in. Let's try to get it to the C. That's a G, that's a F, that's a E, D, C major. So let's... So we gonna take that one, right? We gonna start, that's what I'm starting off with. So they like, what? I grab a sequencer. So what? It's my music, right? All right, so I got a loop. I'm gonna just start off like that. All right, random. Yeah, random it is. So I either keep digging for loops to add on or whatnot, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna create me a pattern, right? So give me, look at this here. And I'm missing a lot of things because over to the left, as you can see, I got other instruments that I don't have access to that I need. So what I'm gonna do is, because I'm gonna go to the store because I bought these. Soloist is a good one, but I like this children's choir. I use them a lot. This episode, where's the children at? Trick, love the kid. Here we go. So I'm gonna add that over here. Or just bring it. Quit playing. I used to be able to add it right over here. Add VST. So now it's acting the butt. I bet you if I want to buy something. Purchase. Now it's whatever. But it ain't gonna let me add it. God dog it. So let me just find another instrument. The children's choir is somewhere over there. Oh, there we go. Hold on. What was that? That's the soloist. Power guitar. So I mean, I gotta add some other stuff back. Harmonic. So some of these, let's see if they gonna bring me that one. No, that's grayed out. Oh my mama. So it stopped. So when I scroll, and that's another argument. So give me sector. Let's just go with sector. So I gotta create my other stuff, right? So now sector usually crashes or makes a stutter on my stuff. So let's go. So let's listen to. So in my head, I already know I could go with create a quick drum pattern, but let's just try to. So you gotta search for instrument. Goodness. So this better. Well, let's see the keys. All right. All right. So I got a real quick pattern that I'm gonna throw in there. So, dang, it used to be automation, best nation, donation. So let's right click, create new object, new MIDI, do 4 bars. Let me do this, move this out the way. Go down to my MIDI editor. And I'm gonna make this big and bigger. Just so I can get my key. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm about to. Save often. I almost jacked up. Save project as. Boom. Punch. Don't ask me why. 2026. Next, I should go with a bass. And I'm going to tell you where is. When it comes to Citrus, which is a FL Studio joint, y'all probably looking like it's right there. Where I'm right here. Here we go, Citrus. So Citrus is, to me, create new object, MIDI, 4 bars. So I learned this from YouTube. I'm not ashamed to say I did. I seen this guy's like, no, you just grab this and do this. I was like, dope. Preset was it no, so it was just regular default. So it holds a tone. So let me switch this because I remember him grabbing this. He's like, Then he did something like that. And then you go take the, and so, y'all, I'm taking some. So, take the volume down a little bit because it's go. And you go down on the bass register. So now I just got to think of a good pattern. So in my headphones, that's real deep. I just can't get it yet. So I'm looking at my meter that you guys can't see on my. So I'm gonna pass up on that one for right now. I just can't get it mentally. But let's go to battery 4. So let's try. I'm gonna do my drum pattern. All right, let me get a drum pattern. Create a new object, MIDI. Let's go here. Now I don't have nothing. Usually, and they got a lot of kits over here with battery. I must admit. I don't think these. Oh man, hold on, pimpin'. So basically, I go through the kits until I find one. So we gonna go with this one just because. Going down. So I got like an MPC on my keyboard. I got a key lab, but it only covers the first 8. Probably need to get a 16, but I can hit the keyboard. All right, so let's program this. All right, what I did was I snapped to catch to see if it was gonna be a 1-3, a 2-4, or just a 3. For whatever reason, those are what I call the musical metronome for me to keep track. And 2 and 3 is gonna be, as you see, 1-2 and 1-4. So 1-2 and 1-4 are gonna be my claps or my hi-hats or my whatever, right? Or all right, y'all. I was messing around with. See, they got some good kicks on here. So one of these are gonna be. Let me see. I don't like that. So I'm gonna use that as my 1-2 and my 1-4. So 2 and 4 of each bar. Now what I like to do is, for programming purposes, copy and paste. Control A, then Control D to duplicate. Now, I got my clap or through my whole thing. All right, let me find a good hi-hat. Oh, here we go. See, it's on the same channel. Sometimes I don't like doing that because I like to dress up my hi-hats a little different sometimes. And if you could see, these are how I label them, like one. If it's an 8-bar count, it'd be the first one and the fifth one. 6, 7, 8, yeah. The first and the fifth, so it's a 4 counter between each one. And as you can see, I got this. So now I'm gonna switch it from the pencil to the arrow because I got these down there. I just can't do them all. And I just grab them and move them over. Uh-oh. It makes it easier. Now watch this. I'm gonna do Control D, which is to duplicate. And then I just grab it because it's highlighted. And then I take it down. So we got a quick 4-bar count. Now what I do, I like to randomize my hi-hat. So yeah, you get to see this whole process through the first 4 bars. Second 4, I just try to do a mix up in some of each one to give it something different. And then down here. And let's just check it out. So I got a variation, and believe it or not, since I'm in battery, when you find a kit, sometimes the sounds just go together. Sometimes they don't, depending on where you at creatively. So sometimes I mix it up. So like right now, the bass drum may not be what I want, or the kick. So see, I'm not really feeling it, but I'm gonna just roll with it because it's the video, right? I gotta finish all this stuff up for you guys. So let me go ahead and do that. So let me go ahead and just program a kick drum real quick. So oh, where are you? Man, save often. I almost lost y'all. Uh-oh. Stop it. So you got to play it out and use your hand-eye coordination with this. We're just going to let it run. All right, so now what I'm going to do, this is just quick and dirty dry. Control D, duplicate, and just move it over a little bit. Now I'm gonna switch this one up at the bottom for the simple fact. Let's do this. Man, I wasn't trying to duplicate that yet. right, so now, oh, that's another thing. With native instruments being on here, they offer, sometimes you'll get some special stuff that'll take you off of what you need to do. So now I got to try to find a good bass line to put in. So I'm really not feeling this one, but let's go with it. So all right. So we just go write it down. And then we just go move it over. Control R, Control D, duplicate it. You know, people like separate your bass from your kick drum. Not right now. So let's see. Let's see what they sound like. All right, when we add this sequencer on, that's measured. So I like this. I get to control the amplitude. All right, that's real basic. So you like, all right, I kind of got to, it ain't what I would put out, but let's do some arranging and mix up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 tracks. So we put that out to about, let's see, what's that? That's a 16 bar, right? So that's good. We go skip an intro and all that other stuff, unless I do something like this. And then, and then let's just move one back like that and reduplicate that one. So if we was to start off, I just don't feel like. So as an intro, that bass line is just too ugly for me. Yeah, really not as in good either. So it's clear. Yeah, I agree, y'all. That don't sound good either. So let's go digging through the pool and the loops and the, where my loops at? Right here. So the bass line sounding trash. So let's get all that out the way. let's see what the 80s got. The movie score usually. American Christmas. Let's just see. I like. Nah. Oh no. Alright, let's try these analog bass lines. Nope. Dang. We just gonna take that right there, cause it sound dope. All right, we gotta find something else. They basses want to hit me. All right, let me go to my file manager, y'all. All right, I got some other samples. That may acid. Let's see what this bass line sound like. Let's see if double click. Let's see how it sound. Nope. It almost. This is some analog stuff, so we gonna get out for that. Sound dope though. Let's see. Let's see. Latin Element usually has some stuff. Let's try and see what it sounds like. We just gonna leave it like that for now, right? So, can't actually get a good dope bass line. I'm gonna have to go searching for it, but that's a part of the process. So let's do some arranging here. We got an intro. like something popped in my head with that one right there. That little break. Can I get my horns? Well, we have to go to Independence. They got a lot of dope horns and Magix. That's not gonna. Now let's load some horns. Pop brass. Let's see what they sound like. Yep. So let's see if we can get some hood. So if I could get some dope horns up in there. So let me think. I gotta play around with it. Play around. Just gotta catch me. Let's see. Got it. Try to get some bass, something on the bass register. Now that we got the horn, we probably want to put something on the horn, save often. You don't know how many times you make a dope hit and be like, hey. So sometimes what I do, Control all, copy, paste. I hate that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So what I do is Control All, and then I do further down. Why it takes so far down? Then I gotta take this. Something missing. There we go. I knew it was. Grab all this. Take it down one octave. If they're gonna let me do it. No, I can take it up one octave. So now I gotta go. I go that one bar. And then we take this back. Well, then Control. No. Control duplicate. Let's see what it sounds like now. So I'm about to show you guys. These gold keys mean something. They're gonna change the tone or the length or the type of brass section. Check it out. I'm gonna click that right there. And then we go change it because it took me by surprise because I accidentally hit one of those keys. So more of a stab. Let's see the next one. Oh, this one. Kind of like that one. We'll just roll. Now what I'm gonna do, because I like the way that one of the horns sound. They're not gonna let me put independence on this channel, so we'll just put them back. So, but we're gonna stop right here because that's almost 45 minutes. So you get a idea of what's going through my brain as I'm creating, trying to make a decent loop. I made it to so far like what? I covered 20 freaking bars. So that go to beginning. Then I'm gonna take a break. And it's gonna be part of episode 1. That bass is nasty, but I figure out what to do with it. So this is part of episode 1, creating the beat. Next is called Bold Punch. Why? I don't know. But this is part of episode 1. I'm out. Catch you on episode 2.